Hi, fourth graders. Today we are on lesson 34 on our exit ticket. Now, friends, we are going to start setting these up together, and we're going to use a few of our new things that we've learned today. So number one says, use the associative property to rewrite each expression. You're going to solve using discs and complete the number sentences. So number one has a lot of things to do, my friends. So the first thing that I know about the associative property is that I am grouping the things together, the different numbers together in different ways. And so I'm going to take a look at 20, and this is what I'm going to break apart. And I know that 20 is really the same thing as 2 times 10. And so that's what I'm going to go ahead and write right here. I have 2 times 10 times, now I'm going to take my other number, is 41. Now, my friends, when I use the associative property, I need to use parentheses to group my numbers together. And I know that when I multiply things by 10, there's that trick I can do to make it a little simpler. So I'm going to multiply and group together 10 times 41. Now, if I multiply 10 times 41, I'm thinking to myself, I can hide my 0. 41 times 1, I know, is 41. And now I have to bring my 0 back. And so I have 410. Now we can't stop there. That's not our finished answer. I need to finish and multiply it by 2. So now I have 2 times 410. I'm going to let you finish and find out what our answer to that problem is. Now it also says that we're going to solve using discs and use our place value. So to do that, I'm going to stick with my number that I kept all put together as 41. So to draw my discs, I'm going to put them in my place value of 1, 2, 3, 4 in my tens place, and 1 in my ones place. Remember, the first step that we took was doing 10 times 41. Now I know when I multiply by 10, all I have to do is cross over that line. So I'm going to cross over my line. That's just like saying times 10. So my 1 becomes a 10. Those 4 become hundreds. Okay, and look, friends, here's 410, just like I have here. But what did we also forget? We need to still multiply by 2. And so watch what I do. I make another group just like I did before. And now let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 in my hundreds. I have 1, 2 in my tens. And I have 0 in my ones. Remember, these moved over, so they no longer are part of my answer. And here's our answer, my friends, 820. Okay. Now, step number 2 is just a little bit different. It says distribute 32 as 30 plus 2 and solve. So I'm going to break apart this 32 just like my directions told me. So I'm going to keep it with 60 times 30. I'm going to group those together. And I had 60 times 2. Don't forget, we are adding those together. I want you to finish that problem on your own as it's set up. When you finish, don't forget to submit.